So guys, today you will learn how you can get a folded playing card into a bottle just like this. The card is inside the bottle and there are no slits whatsoever inside the bottle itself. So now let me teach you how you can do this incredible effect. So guys, let me teach you how you can do this very impressive, very visual trick. If you liked what you saw, just let me know by leaving a huge thumbs up on this video right now, along with a subscription on this channel, and of course your comments in the comment section below. But now let me teach you how this effect works. Now this consists of three parts. Three gimmick parts actually, that are very simple to do. The three things you will need are two playing cards, a bottle. When you choose the bottle, make sure there is like this type of wrapper on it. It doesn't have to be this large, it can be half its size. And the opening should be big enough so that you can fit a playing card through it. This one is pretty big. It can be smaller, you can just fold this and then put it in. Doesn't matter, right? So these are the three main things, along with another part of your gimmick. The main part of your gimmick are gonna be magnets, right? You need thin magnets like these ones over here. As the explanation of how these gimmicks are done are pretty simple, I'm not gonna make whole new gimmicks. I will tell you how I did my gimmicks. Now, first of all, take one playing card, fold it in quarters like this, right? Inside this playing card, right over here, you can see that I have attached two magnets right behind this quarter of the playing card, right? Right behind this, I have two magnets. Once you have attached these two magnets, you're gonna take your playing card, fold it into quarters, and I don't like the card to be open here like this one here, right? I want it to be shut. In my opinion, it makes the handling a little easier. That's why I have placed a little piece of double-sided tape right here so that this card does not open, right? So that's the first gimmick. Very simple to do. Two magnets in a folded playing card. Now you will take your bottle and you will just peel off this wrapper, right? It has this seam here that you can just open up without tearing it. Then you will just find a portion on the wrapper where you want to attach two more magnets. Two more magnets that will attract this first gimmick that you made, right? And if I just try to put some light on it, you will be able to see where I have my magnets. As you can see here, I have two magnets right here below the wrapper. You can see them if the light just points exactly on top of them. In real performance, it is pretty much invisible, as you saw in my performance. So here I have attached two more magnets that are basically just attracting this gimmick. Just like this, right? So it is pretty securely on my bottle, right? So that's the first two gimmicks that you have to make. Basically, magnets here that just attracts. For your second folded card, you are basically doing a similar thing, with the only difference that there is no tape here, and instead of two magnets, you just have one single magnet here, right? You want this card to be weaker than the other one, right? So when you have this, you can place it into the bottle, and you want to have the magnets inside the wrapper attract the single magnet here inside the playing card. So when you just shake it around, it just attracts to the magnet behind the wrapper from the inside, right? And a little shake is gonna cause it to fall back down, right? That's the reason why you want to have this with just one single magnet, so it is pretty weak. And that's all you need. When you start with this, you want to have this playing card already inside the bottle, and you shake it just on top of the magnet until it attracts and it stays in position like this. Now you're ready to go. You can show the bottle. You can introduce it by turning it around. You just don't want the spectators to have a glimpse into the bottle from here or from here, because otherwise they will see something inside, right? So just keep it like that, turn it up, and then rotate it to show no slits whatsoever are hidden here inside the bottle. When you twist the bottle to show them around, you want to stop when you reach the position of the two magnets that I have right here, right? Maybe you can see them. In this case, you don't. Now you introduce your playing card And before you start, you have to know which way you have to hold the playing card so that it attracts the magnets behind the wrapper. In my case, like this, right? So hold it the correct way up. What you do in the actual performance is pretty simple. You take this playing card, you supposedly throw it or hit it against the bottle, it attracts the magnets, and at the same time you give the bottle a shake that is gonna make the card inside fall into the bottle. That simple. There are different ways you can make this card sort of go into the bottle. You can just tap it against the magnets and leave it there. You can give it a toss from here to here. In this case, I can't because I have the tripod in front of me, but you can just throw it on top like that. You can have this inside your hand and just hit the bottle against that. Doesn't matter what you do, it is gonna look very, very visual. The easiest way, of course, is just showing the playing card and then tapping it against the part where you have your magnet. It will attract, you will leave it there, and at the same time you will give the bottle a shake that is gonna drop the card from the inside. The shake usually does the job. Instead of the shake, you could also just slam this card pretty harshly on top of the magnet. That will just drop it too. It can be a combination of both, doesn't matter, just experiment with that, and that's pretty much it. So one more time. The bottle inside the playing card, just attract it so it stays in position. You introduce the bottle, rotate the bottle until the side where the magnet is facing you, right over here. Hold the playing card the right way up, slam it against the part of the magnets, 1, 2, 3. And at the same time, give it a little shake. That is gonna cause the card from the inside to fall down. The perfect illusion of the card that you just held in your hand, penetrating through the bag into the bottle. At this point, you are still pretty clean because this card isn't here permanently. You can just press it against the bottle and then rotate the bottle once again, hiding the secret playing card behind until you come back to the magnets, stick it back on, and cleanly show the card inside. Is the bottle examinable? Not fully because there is still magnets inside it, but most of the times I do give it away for examination because most people are looking for slits that they cannot find because there are none. And that's pretty much it, guys. A very simple, very visual effect that you will be able to do within minutes of making this gimmick because it doesn't really need any practice. Please do this, perform it on Instagram, tag me. My Instagram is right on the screen and in the description box below. But that was the video. I hope to see you next time.